to Cronos.
Death to Cronos.
On se retrouve sur Hades 2. Hades 2, Hades 2. Et hier, on avait quand même bien avancé. Hein. On avait presque tout construit. Il ne reste plus que ça. Dissolution du temps. Et pour ça, on doit aller tuer Typhon. Une dernière fois. Enfin, une dernière fois. Je pense que c'est une dernière fois. Je présume que ça va être de la fin après. On verra. Quoi qu'il en soit. Pas de raison d'attendre. Et on va prendre nos meilleurs items pour le coup. Bon. Ok. Donc oui. Ça c'est bon. Ouais, du coup on va faire un petit run. Allez. Attendez. Ok. Je vais prendre ça. L'aspect c'est bon, oui. Non, je pense que c'est rien. Allez, go. Essayons.
To Olympus. Time to shine.
That sense the possibility of concentrated violence from your current whereabouts. Soon then the killing shall commence. You need but choose the means by which it shall be done.
J'ai envie de prendre ça, et ici je prendrai le truc de Poséidon.
Like so.
On va tenter comme ça.
Blood and darkness. See that one, Tula? And caught. Excellent catch, Tula. More bronze beaks. Yes.
Yes. Alors, on a Ares là, amélioration de l'arme, l'armure là en dessous, ouais. De dégâts de base.
The main square.
Ah. J'ai vu une animation mais ça doit être le chat. Tac, il y avait Hermaphrodite, il y avait Ares par ici.
Should put a dent into that barrier. Olympus, I accept this message.
Très lent. Votre technique inflige plus de dégâts, applique les tailles écorchées.
Death to our foes.
Si tu veux.
your time, Shades. She's back.
What shall become of our fair mountain, love? Just recently we felt such tremors as I'd not experienced before. At first I thought it was Poseidon shaking up the earth again, but one look at him and I knew it wasn't so.
Ah, ou alors je fais ça. Frappe séduisante.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
How much has changed with time? It's not as often that I see familiar faces such as yours, or hateful ones. So many fail to understand our ways.
You've always seemed to have ways of making them understand, Lady Medea. Though, do you find you miss living among mortals?
Locating live subjects for my research used to be easier, but that exception notwithstanding, no. A few true friends are better than 1,000 friendly feigning strangers.
Il meurt, lorsqu'il meurt, vous avez 10% d'obtenir 20 pièces d'or.
Perfect. Fresh reagents.
Yep. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a la lune, Arès. Ah, j'en peux altérer en fait.
We showed them, Tula.
Right clever of old man Cronos to recruit a bunch of bitter dead against us, ain't it? We got them killed in wars in such. Reckon the payback's only fair. More chances for me handiwork to shine.
Fait plus de dégâts à l'armure ennemie. Bonne idée ça.
Where to from here? No.
Go about your business, sister. I'm on the job.
Ok.
More work.
Pas d'argent.
Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of Zeus.
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall order after another. They brought me fame, glory, everything. They never get enough of me.
But you've had enough of them. Then, what are you doing here?
My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them either. I take a job, I do it.
Ok.
In the name of Hades.
What do I care?
Cool. Et bien voilà. Bon, je suis pas forcément très fort, quoique. Ah, je sais pas si c'était une bonne idée de mettre ça finalement. On verra bien.
Enough of this place. Join me. see you in the crossroads?
Go.
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat. Oh, too bad. Time to walk this off.
Aïe.
Nap time. Into the purse.
Mhm. Alors, on va prendre Poséidon maintenant.
Delivery coming soon. This way.
Poséidon et après, on prendra Aphrodite.
On the outskirts of the city lies a makeshift dock, from which a vessel may cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride. New course needs to be set.
Poséidon.
Baskets. He's back.
Oh, Cronos warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he'd done, and that was prior to my realizing that he'd unleashed terrifying Typhon on us all.
Rue et non. Des soins et des ossements. En 10 secondes. Trésor enfoui ou pression hydraulique? Ouais, je sais pas si j'aurais dû utiliser mon amélioration.
Something else. Out of my way.
Plus d'égal tant que vous avez au moins 80%.
Your arm never got better, did it? I'm really sorry. I should never have put you on the spot.
Not your fault. I had grown very confident in my abilities. Headmistress always said there was no way to make shades whole again, but I thought otherwise. Overextended. Learned a lesson I'm not going to forget.
I felt so bad. Couldn't look at anybody in the crossroads anymore. Thought I'd never see you again. But it'd be for the best. I had a lot I needed to sort out.
And how did it go? You learned to fly at least. Top of your list of fears. Conquered. With your father's wings, no less.
These wings are mine, Melly. And that was all part of it. I had to learn to do things for myself, like you did. And for what it's worth, I think your arm looks amazing. Now, here. My latest work.
Bien fait technique. Bien fait d'attaque.
Got it.
I'm grateful, Icarus.
Ouais, je suis pas convaincu de ce que je fais un peu là.
Dead ahead. Hermes, in the name of Hades.
Je dis le voyage plus longtemps.
Little spring in my step. Special delivery.
Just what you wanted, right?
Dégâts infligés, blablabla. Je vois que vous arrivez dans une zone, vous obtenez un certain quantité d'armure. Bon, allez.
Silver's come alive. I'm commandeering this vessel. Enjoy Poseidon's depths.
Love and hate, my kin, the most powerful emotions and the underlying causes of war. So it is that glorious Aphrodite here has taken interest in my leanings and I in hers.
Your preoccupations are my passions, Lord Ares. What would drive someone to lose themselves entirely to feeling? I would like to know every last possible reason.
Vous absorbez une goutte de plasma, vous avez une chance de créer un atome crochu. Ah, ça aussi j'aime bien. On va prendre ça pour le duo, mais...
Peace can wait. Be not afraid. Be at peace. Lord Charon's ship.
There you are.
Soucier des dégâts au tir ennemi, inversé, parfois 2. En fait, je parie là-dessus en me disant peut-être que j'aurai le truc qui va me faire ramasser toutes les gouttes de plasma automatiquement et qui va permettre de les garder après la fin d'un combat. Mais c'est un pari risqué.
Should be useful. Foremost ship. Hear me, on my authority.
Double. Quelqu'un commence à... Hein? Ah, je suis pas très fan du build de cheval. Ça part un peu dans tous les sens.
Target practice. I can't believe Ares is helping you, not me. I kept trying to get through to him, figured he'd hear me out, but it's too stormy on Olympus. Say, would you know...
You want me to ask the god of war to lend you his aid, to make my efforts to support him and his family in their near-hopeless battle against Typhon even more difficult?
Quit with the sarcasm, Trouble. All I did was ask you for a favor once, but you had to go and make an insult out of it. Fine. I can get the god of war's attention on my own. Look at him fly! I hate cats! That does it! Oh, that's it? All right, fine. We'll both go back to hell. Oh, I'll get you for this.
Remember that. There.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld her nearly limitless resolve as her objective finally draws near.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. It's over. Hello, Shrimp.
Yep.
Solid ground. Which one would help?
Aphrodite. Après, dans 3 combats, je récupère ça. Est-ce qu'on le garderait pas? Voilà, on prend Aphrodite, je sais pas. Allez, on va passer là-dessus.
Set. They don't let up.
Vise plus de dégâts.
Of course.
Now.
Attends, affaibli. Il n'y a que ça qui fait affaiblir. Ah oui, j'ai pas l'aura, c'est ça? Aïe aïe. Je pensais. Oh, j'ai pas l'aura qui m'a affaibli sur tout le monde. Invoqué. Pas maintenant. Trois techniques. 3 fois la technique. Je vais prendre ça. Moi, ça synergera avec ça.
Good find.
Vie max, oui.
Lady Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense, for I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though she'll be saving it for when our victory's achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with such a gift, goddess.
Alors, de nombreux tracas plissent le front de la déesse de la sagesse ces derniers temps, même si elle n'avait anticipé l'audace et l'intensité de l'offensive du Typhon sur la montagne des dieux. Ceci dit, rien ne cite le courroux d'un dieu de l'Olympe mieux qu'une bonne humiliation. Il était possible, voir à travers son air assuré et toutes ses politesses, on trouverait sans doute une fureur aussi bouillonnante que la lave d'un volcan. Yep.
Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. My Aegis is yours.
Devenez invulnérable pendant 2 secondes. Une pluie de lance divine.
Excellent. To the next half.
Looking good, mate. Yeah, the water's fine. How's the drink? You need another yet or what? Hey, you really are just passing through? Look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Look, I would truly love to stay. Enjoy a beverage and a bite. Speak with all these doubtless interesting guests. But I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine.
Soudain, un combat, on s'est une partie la même perdue au cours de celui-ci.
Drink up.
Pas mal, ça?
Not had enough of me, Draken. that cannot fly.
Bon, tant pis.
In the name of Hades.
Vous avez moins 40% de PV, 40 points de point de vue. Hein. Ah oui, on prend ça. Une faille tranchante. Tourbillon de métal aiguisé, inflige un dégât à tout ennemi dans sa zone d'effet. Oh non, Banzo.
Let's get you someplace safe. Rest easy now.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. Coin for Charon. The Titans follow us. Hold up.
Black-winged Eris has become an obstacle. She sometimes flies across my path, thus startling my steeds. I am the Eye of Night, yet cannot see much worth in her at all.
Très gentil ça.
Choice is yours.
Ralentir le temps? Pas maintenant. Pas maintenant. Dans les combats qu'on doit faire ça? Je sais pas. Voilà, c'est ça qu'on voulait. Ah, ça va être drôle. Oui, c'est pendant le combat, ok.
Beautiful, or did you somehow know it was me? Perhaps you could hear my heart beating all the way from where you are.
Ils sont plus puissants.
I have the gold.
Moins les dégâts, 5%. Ouh, jamais. J'aime.
My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Cronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path. I shall feast on you. Impossible. Let's stay there in the middle path, or the lower path perhaps. Two ashes.
Mais non. Bref, je fais n'importe quoi. N'importe quoi ce chat. Oh oui, je fais n'importe quoi.
Did he know he'd lose? Ah.
Oh, j'ai perdu mes 2 vies pour rien.
Go, Tula. No escape. Wow, a Star Sailor.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut prendre?
The stone.
The fortress of the gods reels against the incomparable rage of Typhon, father of monsters, giant of storms, who somehow lurks somewhere very nearby.
We'll find him or the other way around. To all our family, welcome.
Special delivery.
Merci.
Closer to the top. You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you? Cry to your father.
Prendre ça.
I accept this gift.
Les ennemis à proximité s'apprêtent à vous attaquer. Une puissante éclaboussure. On va prendre Arès.
She's breathing.
N'est pas toute votre vie, ouais, destruction mutuelle. Hein.
Felt that.
Destruction mutuelle.
Higher up.
See anything you like? Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
In the name of Hades.
Good tidings, Eunice.
They'll drown.
Good tidings.
Oh, c'est nul.
All for you.
Ouais, pas très fan. Mais bon.
Into the storm.
J'aurais dû prendre l'amélioration de l'attaque de base avec Hara Jieun. Oh, quoique non, avec c'est pas mal aussi.
Just need to weaken him. This is how monsters are made.
Behold the wrath of Olympus, monstrous wreck.
Reinforcements.
Young lady, I must leave the rest to you.
Bon, par contre, la vitesse d'attaque qu'on avait.
A bit too close.
Ouais, la vitesse d'attaque qu'on avait, c'était assez impressionnant. Temps écoulé 16. Oh, bah c'est un record ça. « 100% de vitesse.
Typhon's essence, the power to stop time. Thank you, Zagreus. Gygaros. This storm shall pass. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. Hermes probably already spread the news. This is only the courtyard.
Come forth.
Grandmother.
Flower. Oh, my good niece, you are extraordinary, truly. So far as we can tell, no trace of that monstrosity remains. The deed is done. Typhon is dead.
My lord husband has been premature to declare victory before, so I shall not believe a word of this until I hear it from your lips. Perhaps not even then.
The father of all monsters is undone. Not merely dead, but eradicated, using the power of the Titan of Time and a bit of assistance from father's favored spear, Gygaros.
You hear that, Hara dear? I told you young Meninui was certain to prevail on our behalf. Our family always triumphs when we stand together with a common purpose.
I remain utterly in shock. Well now, girl, if you have truly quashed that monstrous threat, then do prepare yourself for all of us to claim we never doubted you at any point. My lord husband is already starting.
If you had not believed in me, Queen Hara, then perhaps Typhon would have been here in my stead. So thank you all. And now an even greater victory is within reach.
The Titan Cronos. You mean to likewise destroy him using the methods you employed this very night?
If necessary. Though this power that you witnessed was for Typhon alone, and likewise what we planned for Cronos is fit only for him. The Deathless cannot be destroyed unless they threaten the very fabric of the weavings of the Fates.
No time for feasting till the other deed is done then, yes? That's fine. The Titan's forces may grow far more desperate now, a possibility for which we ought prepare. We shall lend you all the strength we can for your own final assault. Goodbye.
Onward!
The storm has passed. That monster turned the weather such that not even Lord Zeus or I could stop it properly. But now he's gone, and we have you to thank.
Thanks erode all around, Grandmother. Typhon gave in to the combined might of the gods. I merely concentrated our fell strength. Now to press this advantage.
Perhaps not even Cronos can withstand what you unleashed. But be careful, granddaughter. Make certain we shall meet again.
We will.
Typhon est mort.
That monster, truly gone. You got him. Forever. Not that my faith in you wavered since your initial victory, it's just... I still can't entirely believe it. So now for Cronos, then.
Now for Cronos, then. One encouraging result can often spur another. And perhaps all of you shall have a brief reprieve. I'm certain you could use it.
With Prometheus and such still causing problems, we won't be getting all too comfortable just yet. Especially not while our main foe is out there still. Go get him, Sunshine.
On it.
Should help you get home.
Now for Cronos. I'll be counting on your blessings, everyone. Return to Shadow now. A night well spent.
Oh oui.
He's gone, Phrenos. The father of all monsters. Now but one major threat remains.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes. I figure if none of this works out, a lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
Hey, if you're not busy, up for a little visit with me to the riverside? I've got a twin lure we could use right here.
Don't know that I'll be doing you much good, between my inability to use a rod of fishing and my inability to keep quiet, but hey, you asked for it.
The River of Lamentation.
Nothing but a bunch of sad stuff floating around in there. Sure you wouldn't rather leave it be?
Whatever's wallowing in there is going to stay put, unless it's finally decided it's had enough. For any such souls, we'll be doing them a favor, I think.
Not like we owe them, and not like they'll do us any favors back. And if all they can do now is feel sad for themselves at the bottom of a mucky river, fishing them out might not do them any good anyway.
We're not fishing them out, really. It's more like we're giving them an opportunity to escape their circumstances. It's a bit different from the mortal way of fishing in that sense.
And if they don't like it any better up here, that's on them. Seems like an awful lot of trouble for some weird fish.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-dam.
Anytime swim times?
I caught a figment.
Ha, you tricked a fish. Well, that definitely was a thing that happened. Thanks.
Bye.
Okay, bye. That's a curse.
It's an auspicious night. It's true, isn't it? You scoured Typhon from this world. The prophecy I saw must have not merely been about his reawakening, but his eradication. How did you manage this, if I may ask?
A complicated incantation from Headmistress, alongside the essence of Gygaros, my father's spear he took up after Cronos first was overthrown. It all worked out.
Your father's spear. In what I saw, a spear could be seen piercing through the storm. Then that must have been you. And so, the fates truly did anticipate that you'd prevail.
Do they anticipate I shall slay Cronos next?
If I but knew.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Dis-nous.
Another victory for all of us.
Apprendre à marcher, Sa Majesté a vaincu le père de tous les monstres. Ouah.
The night is ours, Shades. My recent history detailed.
Ok.
Here's what we've got.
Prestige.
Slowed Typhon down.
Il sera peut-être de l'embroi une fois que votre tâche sera plus une priorité.
The foul deed is done. Have no pity for that monster, only gratitude for yielding his power in his absence. Now you are ready for the final phase.
Before I depart, my brother asked something I didn't know how to answer. If Cronos is destroyed before all this, what exactly happens to us here and now?
Let us discover the truth of it together. I am certain only that this is not goodbye. The conclusion of your task is at hand. Go. End this.
I'll see you again soon.
Dissolution du temps.
You may proceed.
Time overstepped his bounds, which cannot stand. He shall be stopped, as the three fates had planned.
'Tis done. Death to Cronos.
Must be an incantation that can help. Become as new.
All hail the monster slayer. How are you holding up, goddess? My instinct is to celebrate the death of Typhon, but I never forgot the first man I slew. Or the light left his eyes.
Typhon sought destruction, and he got it. I won't rejoice in the outcome, but won't lament it either. Especially when there's more left to be done.
You have the right approach. You'll have time to recount every choice and consequence when all of this is over, but for now, best to press on and finish what you started.
I intend to.
Hey. They're saying you got rid of Typhon for good. Don't believe a word of it. What really happened up there?
Got rid of Typhon for good is a concise way to put it. Involved a rather complex incantation called Disintegration of Monstrosity, and some other details best left unspoken. But yes, I do believe he's gone.
He's immortal. He can't just be gone, and if he is, why not just do the same to Cronos? Or to anybody who stays on your bad side long enough?
We've something else in store for Cronos. As for everybody else, they haven't crossed me quite as much just yet.
Yet? Huh.
Moon dust.
Tac. Du prestige. Est-ce qu'on peut tout recycler? Non. On verra plus tard, je pense. Tac, tac, tac.
Mandrake root. You'll flourish here.
Il n'y a pas de... je sais pas, on va rien lui donner pour l'instant. Allons, pour Cronos.
It's finally time. Death to Cronos.
Tuer le temps. Tac, tac, tac.
Now I see. Better.
On va commencer avec ça, je pense. Amulette gorgonique. Tant que vous n'avez aucun raise, Athéna a une chance d'intervenir une fois pendant la nuit en cours avant de vous accorder un bienfait quelconque.
The sea.
Ouais, commençons par Poséidon.
May we converse? Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'd be doing me a favor.
But, Commander, you've not told me anything about him. Ah, I know what this is. You wish to see if I would stoop to speaking falsehoods merely because I was asked.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here?
I'll not bring shame upon us both.
Damn it.
I see you found your way. Whichever way I choose, I can prevail. But where to focus next?
Weak.
Eh bien, on peut y aller.
Wait for me here. Here, Tula.
On devrait améliorer ça.
Growing strong. We're here for each other. This is for you. With me, Tula.
Ok, go.
This is my path. Moonlight guide me.
Somehow Denise Typhon is gone. There is no longer any trace of him up here. So now to do the same to Cronos, then? Go on, let's give him everything we've got.
Ah, vos attaques. Oh, qui n'est quelle boussure.
Why, certainly.
Quel plaisir.
We showed them, Tula.
Sommet de l'Olympe, au plus haut sommet de la montagne des Olympiens se dresse fièrement une forteresse dissimulant le siège de leur pouvoir, vraisemblablement bâti peu après la première fois que leur règne a été menacé, bien avant ta naissance. Elle a résisté tant bien que mal aux assauts du père de tous les monstres, sans pouvoir hélas protéger la fierté de ces derniers, qui a sans doute connu de meilleurs jours.
What else?
Bon, allez.
Queen Hara.
You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper hand again because of you, my dear.
Bien fait, bien légèrement héroïque.
Our bond renewed. Tula, be my guest. Victory. Cheers for that, Tula. Olympus.
Now the Titan Cronos is our solitary goal. Show him no more mercy than the monster he unleashed would have shown us. But be careful. I demand your safe return.
Je vois sa qualité augmentée. Ça par contre,
Life or death.
ça peut être intéressant. Probabilité possible.
Not this. In we go. Until we meet again.
You are truly one of us, Melinoi. I saw how mightily you fought with my own eyes. Even in the face of Typhon's savagery, your father surely would have been as proud as I.
Technique applique l'état chargé.
Thunderous power.
C'est une bonne idée ça.
Here it is safe and quiet.
It's gone for good. He can't believe it still, but there has been no sign of that monstrosity up here since you last took him on. But why am I surprised? I figured if anyone could pull something like that off, it would be you.
Ramasser plus grande quantité d'or. On va prendre ça. Or facile.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Évidemment l'état trempé.
The ocean's fury.
Yep, ça c'est pas mal.
Some bones.
T'es supérieur.
embarrassing, even knowing it is sought after all the world over.
Let's take it easy now.
Pente glissante. Ah oui, c'est Attends. Ah oui, c'est ça.
No harm comes of a little fight. We ought to focus on the real fight instead.
Lorsque vous subissez au moins 20 points de dégâts, vous possédez au moins... Aussi sont réduits. Alors j'ai envie de tenter, il y a moyen qu'on ait 6. Il en manque 2. 2 trucs d'eau.
Tula, catch. Caught out. This is a soul belly.
We are as one big family upon Olympus, and we pride and celebrate our differences. So many varying perspectives to account for at all times. Although Poseidon here, we always manage to see eye to eye, don't we?
That we do, most certainly, brother. I'm always right away, and there are some occasions when I might decide elsewise if it was solely up to me, but even still, you always have your head up in the clouds where smart ideas form.
La foudre créée par le bienfait de Zeus applique plus de dégâts aux ennemis remplis. Ah, c'est une étincelle, c'est pas la foudre. Bon, on va quand même le prendre pour le duo, mais
Always use more.
Mais bon.
Oh, hello, granddaughter.
Oh?
No.
It seems the pathways into Erebus are not as well protected as they used to be. I take it this here's the individual who pitted you against me, is this not?
Headmistress! Headmistress, fight him! Fight! Fight back!
This headmistress of yours has considerable knowledge to have thus concealed you. But she is weary, such that time caught up with her at last. She hears not a word you say.
Unhand her, wretch. Unhand her, or I'll tear you to pieces.
My own children tore me to pieces once before. Look what that got them. Whoever this is, perhaps she shall be more cooperative than you, although I'm not particularly optimistic, nor should you be. Good evening.
Come back!
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous prépare?
Hold on, headmistress.
On va prendre Arès maintenant. Avec mon petit chat. C'est pas la même musique.
I scarce believed it when I heard, but my Lord Father and dear Mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
n'est pas votre...
Certainly.
Hop, hop, hop. Ah, c'est pas ma maison musique d'habitude. Oh, elle a explosé. Ah, ça par contre. La foudre. On est d'accord que... Attends. Ah non, la foudre créée par... Attends, qu'est-ce que c'était? Ah non, c'était étincelle. Ah oui, oui, oui. Mince. Ah oui, mais oui. Ouais, bon, tant pis. Moi, c'était étincelle que j'ai besoin, mais...
Suitors, look, I can tell you're having trouble moving on. Maybe you ought to spend a little time down in the fields. Clear your head, put the pieces of your heart back together and all that.
If you mean the morning fields, I don't think that's a healing place. The shades there wallow in self-pity and speechless despair. Although there is one who repeats whatever I say to her.
Repeats whatever you say to her. I knew a nymph like that one time. Nice girl. But she didn't get me. Only ever talked about herself. I had to cut her off.
So you do know Echo, the mountain nymph. She's languishing in the fields even now, apparently because of you. I can hardly get through to her.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, tell her Narcissus really wants what's best for her. Unless that's me. Don't tell her that part, though.
Aide des destins. Y'avait pas un truc... Attends. Ah, ou je l'ai peut-être pas acheté. Ouais, je l'ai pas acheté apparemment. Le fait qu'elle ait bien le truc de Cronos viendra avec 2 niveaux supplémentaires. Je me souviens que je l'avais lu, mais oui, que je l'avais acheté.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you?
Je suis en train de prendre des dégâts pour rien, moi. Fais pas attention.
The times can change, but often stay the same.
considered a mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Cronos has already prevailed.
You really should try it sometime, my lord. Nectar is one of the things just about everybody on Olympus can agree on, and that must mean something, right?
Oh, look who.
Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
J'avais pas tort, hein. C'est bien une nouvelle musique.
Part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a cream, give me butterflies.
Le dégât que je mets. Oh, les dégâts que j'ai mis. Je reviens pas. Et maintenant on va prendre Aphrodite. Oh, il a tellement explosé le boss. Ah, je reviens pas quand même les dégâts qu'on a mis.
ugly monster's finally gone. I never could tell if he even had a heart, as there was not a trace of love in him at all. Only the worst intentions and desires. So much for those.
Vogli.
Done.
Affaibli. Alors, amélioration non. Ouh, Ares. Là, je serais bien tenté de le prendre. Chance de rama. Pas ennemi avec une arme. Succès des dégâts. On t'en frappe avec une arme. Ça peut être cool. Yes. Deux, on va plutôt prendre ça. Amélioration de l'arme plus épée max. Statique. D'un coup, de cette attaque contre plus grande surface inflige 300% de dégâts. Ouh, ça va être bien aussi. Oh, le build qu'on est en train de faire là. Va faire mal. R1. J'ai pas encore mis... Attends, Hara, j'ai pas mis donné? Moi, je vais pas donner.
Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid
Mais
me.
non, c'est l'autre... je sais pas dans le bon anglais.
And would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding day that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch. So, here.
Ah, je vais toujours pas te donner, ok, d'accord. La reine vénérée de l'Olympe, elle est bien plus en commun avec nous qu'il n'y paraît. Son rôle est de maintenir un certain degré d'ordre au sommet de l'Olympe, et même son influence a des limites. Tu te demandes si elle peut l'aider. Tu peux l'aider dans sa tâche. Eh ben c'est nul.
purposely or merely played, three-headed terror Cerberus does not let on.
Oh les dégâts. Prenons Zeus, tiens. Pour le dernier.
To do this. I have to do this.
We have not seen you in a little while, my dear.
This is yours.
Étincelle.
When next my husband and I have a little disagreement, side with me.
Encore facile. C'est quoi encore facile? Attends. Si c'est le truc de Hermès avec l'or, mais je cherche. Ah voilà. 30%, ok.
Like an old married couple. What say we move on?
2. Bien fait quelconque. Alors, le seul quelconque, c'est ça. Est-ce qu'on le tente quand même au cas où? Allez, on le tente quand même. De l'argent, de l'argent. Toujours l'argent. c'est dommage. Oh, le build il est pas mal quand même. Concentré, hein. Non, je vais pas remplacer. Votre applique l'état lui. Et j'avais besoin de... Attends. Du coup, on va prendre ça pour... Voilà. Pour augmenter. Il y avait pas un truc avec les affinités d'eau. Ah mais il faut 6. Ouais. Oh, ça change rien ici dans la question, mais 25-55, 25-80. Hop. Vous créer un cyclone. Ouais, bon. C'est un peu nul. Il m'en faudrait juste 6. Et ça, c'est quoi? Du feu. Ouais, mais si je perds ça... je perds ça. Si j'ai tenu. Mince, j'ai pas dû faire ça. Oh, j'ai un petit peu saboté mon build à la fin quand même. Pas saboté, bon.
Where is she?
What did you call that old witch whom you seem to care about so much? Your head mistress? Tell me now exactly who she is, if you yet value her well-being in the least.
She was my mother's handmaiden, nothing more. When you attacked my father's house, she took me away. When I came of age, I vowed to stop you, despite her efforts to dissuade me. Let her go.
At first I thought perhaps that you were a child of Zeus rather than Hades. But you are a terrible liar, granddaughter. You shall suffer for your actions, or the handmaiden shall do so in your stead.
Don't you touch her!
Please. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget. Back off, cat. Mannerless child.
Je l'éclate.
Are you quite done? You expect a show of mercy here? You damnable. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Shut up and die, Titan. And know these moments as you writhe shall be your last. Mere void awaits.
You truly think the Mirror of Night shall grant you such power? Nyx holds no sway here any longer. You shall see. Do not presume. You won.
Now for Zagreus to do his part.
Oh, encore un record. À 16 minutes. Je pense que c'est le temps, hein. C'est 16 minutes je crois. Le build était bon quand même. Hein. Bien réparti. Et peu de dégâts subis quand même. Le build était cool. Dépression soudaine.
Not here. The past provides the guarantee. Hold on, Headmistress. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. All right, need to calm myself. Can't make him more nervous than me. Whew. Okay, focus.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Wait. Melinoe, you've returned. You've no idea how much difficulty I had falling asleep so I could see you here again. So what's the word? Have you prepared the spear?
Take hold of Gygaros and we'll find out. A couple of points first. One, you'll have to go immediately to where Cronos resides. And two, our connection with each other shall probably be lost. I'll be counting on you to succeed.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. But before we do this, you're certain there's no other way? You've nicely asked Grandfather to stand down, that sort of thing?
We're far past level-headed conversation here. I can't imagine he'll be more amenable to persuasion in your time than mine. And as I understand, nicely asking our father if you could leave the underworld had mixed results for you.
Fair point. You really think this spear of Father's has the power to destroy a deathless titan?
It shall in just a moment, so hold it close. May earth and night and darkness hear me now. Bring true death for the deathless by my vow. Dissolution of time.
Gargaros, it's grown hot to the touch, but feels much lighter than before as well. I suppose I should be careful not to prod somebody with it. Besides Cronos.
Go, Zagreus. I've done everything I can here. And we'll see each other again. Some other time than this, perhaps. But still. For now, farewell.
Goodbye, Melinui. I hope this works.
What now? What is all that infernal racket? Silence, fools, lest we be caught. Guards! Guards! Guards!
Oh, hello.
Who goes there? You lack the clothing of the sage's hooves, and have a countenance which I know not.
You must be grandfather. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm called Zagreus. I got a tip about your quite suspicious cabin here and had to go take a look. What are you doing here, if I may ask?
Recuperated. What else would I possibly be doing in a place such as this? So I suppose Hades is the thing for this new grandchild of mine. And I thought that I would see the age when he became a father for himself.
Oh, he's a wonderful father, if you must know. So much so, I have a little sister too, Melinui. Looks more like our dear mother Persephone, the underworld queen, though has a bit of your son's prickly personality, I think. You'd love her.
Why are you telling me all this? So immediately lets my satyrs tear into shreds. Where are those blasted satyrs anyhow?
Grandfather, I'm telling you all this because I thought I'd make a little small talk here before I do you in. You would bring pain and suffering upon my house, and as our designated security specialist, I cannot allow that.
What do you know of my intent? You dare speak to me of pain and suffering? Here I have wrought it since an eon prior to when you were but a twinkle in your father's eye. He and his brothers, traitors and usurpers.
They're your children. Look, you don't have to like them all the time, I know I don't. But what of Melinui and me? Are you prepared to sweep us into your old grudge?
I will not. Your father surely has already poisoned you against me. You and your little sister both.
Would I be speaking to you if that were the case? Here's the arrangement. Either take pity on your grandchildren, or take this spear repeatedly. And you won't soon recuperate, I swear. Which is it going to be?
You who threaten me with annihilation have not experienced the world without time. You would have to dearly miss my influence. Nor would my pity do you any good. How exactly would you seek to manifest?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps just by being our grandfather rather than sneaking underneath the house in some sort of profane chamber I ought to have known about. Your time. Why don't you extrapolate a bit?
Extrapolate what? A joy-filled life in which grandfather time is there to coddle the spoiled children of my murderous son. He shall drive that accursed spear through beyond sight if you do not.
No, because you'll be under my protection. And also, no, it won't just be a joy-filled life, especially if you keep on. But it'll probably be better than whatever this is. Now make your choice already. I don't have all day or night.
So then, a future with such grandchildren as you, or the eternal void. How can I possibly decide?
That's it, I'm stabbing you.
Now wait. All this time, for naught. Perhaps the fates themselves always knew my plans would be undone again. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, hence I go.
What?
You said yourself Mother could use some rest. Why don't you join her? I can keep an eye on things.
No. Nyx is with the Queen. Nor shall I leave my daughter unattended.
Unattended? You act like I may not be the best influence on her.
I do not act.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a rare treat. The both of you together in this lounge. What brings you here, grandfather?
I yet to seek the girl's whereabouts is what? I have turned over this residence in its entirety and found nary a sign. She is already as elusive as you always were, Hades.
Now though your old senses have dulled, she went running over there by the head chef, where she yet lingers in silence. Go before her patience wears thin.
What Father meant to say was no, we've no idea where my good son's little sister is. She could be anywhere. Have you tried checking the administrative chamber? Gods, I sound like Hypnos.
I do appreciate the hint.
Keep up the good work.
Where are you, my girl? Aha! There you are at last. You might have kept me searching for a while yet, that you found such a secure hiding point amid those shadows.
It sure took you long enough. I was beginning to think I might never see you again.
That is precisely what your father said when Zagreus first brought me here. Well, are we to suffer through another round?
No, this game is too easy. Tell me another one of your tales about the Golden Age.
Perhaps when you are older, lest your father be displeased. If you defy him, you merely get a mild reprimand. If I defy him, I get cut to little bite-sized bits, which then are sprinkled throughout Tartarus.
Ew! Well, if Father ever does that, I shall simply go find all the bits and put you back together again.
Spoken with the generosity of youth. You are the only one around here who would say such things, Millennium.
Truly? But don't the others like you, Grandfather?
Oh, they can never get enough of me, my girl. Except, we still have had our differences. But let me not concern you with the past. The only time that matters is right now. And right now... Tag, you are it.
Hey, no fair!
Still here. Oh gods, Zagreus. Something's going on out there.
Mm-hmm.
Titan. What?
Go on.
Prepare to suffer for all that you've done, wretch. Or shall I stay my hand merely because you made the mistake of loosening your hold on me?
This was no mistake. Nor shall I seek mercy from the likes of you, witch. Do with me as you must. I cannot.
Cronos. Headmistress. What happened? What's going on?
Anyway, where are we? One instant I discovered that our enemy invaded Erebus, and the next I know he's groveling about my feet. How is this possible? What have you done?
I did everything as planned, but Zagreus, I told him, I warned him. In his time, he was supposed to run the Titan through and end all this.
Zagreus spared me, took me in, and from that point, I led what came to be an altogether different life, which I now realize was but a dream, a delusion. Yet still, you changed my course.
And you take me for a fool. You suddenly recall having this chat with Zagreus a while back, and now you're having all these second thoughts?
Second thoughts? Oh, far, far more. Here, in this house, you had delighted in a hiding game when you were very small. And you and Zagreus would fight, but out of love, not in the bitter way we fought. I did not realize there could have been this other past of mine. This better past.
A better past? But none of it occurred. Nothing changed. You should be gone, not flooded with false memories. I would never have grown up cheerily with you. I don't understand.
None of us understand ourselves entirely. Millennium, this wretch is overcome and shan't be using his old tricks again. End him.
Yes. Finish what you set your mind to, Granddaughter. For I have no desire to exist in such a world with all of you like this. Not for one moment longer.
Silence. You'll exist in this world until I say otherwise. Now enough talk. Release our family from your hold.
Our family? Granddaughter, I shall not release them now. You shall. And I await their judgment and your own.
Father, Mother, Brother.
Father, have you brought me here? And the others? What is the meaning of all this?
Ask your daughter, Hades. Perhaps she can explain better than I. As for the queen and prince and all the rest, the princess needs but to remind them who they are. Go on, then.
Ah oui, pardon, savoir tuer. Menacé. Libéré.
Queen Persephone, Prince Zagreus, return to us.
Hades,
Mother.
Melinoe, you're all grown up. Oh, my heart.
Melinoe, it's you. You did it. Me, I nicely asked Grandfather to stand down after all, long before you were even born. Oh, my head.
They shall recover. Give them time. Now send me to the blasted void already. You, son, or that witch, or you, granddaughter, one of you. I'm weary of incessant bickering. You long for a world without me? It is yours.
Wait, no. Sister, don't. Don't you remember? Grandfather, he was there when you were growing up. Was it a dream? It couldn't have only been a dream. Just, please, give him a chance.
Zagreus, you need not advocate for me again. What we experienced was a possibility and nothing more. And you, Melinoe, to think I put you through all this. Take your vengeance.
I ought to take my vengeance on you both. Zagreus, I trusted you with our entire family's future. And no, I don't remember any of what you and this Titan claim. How convenient that only you seem to recall it.
How convenient. You cast your dream time witch magic on us? And if you still think destroying Grandfather will make this ridiculous family's problems go away, then no wonder your fancy spell didn't quite work out.
Enough! No fighting is permitted in this blasted house. Especially not between the two of you. Do you intend to wind up old and wretched and wrathful like him? Like me?
Lord Father, it was my wrath that brought me to this point. And how can you possibly compare yourself? Look what the Titan did to you.
We did this to each other. Gods and titans, doomed to live forever, yet learn nothing all the while. Do as you must, but take no vengeance in my name.
I may yet take vengeance in my own name. But let us first make certain Cronos shall undo the harm he caused. All of it. Zagreus wants to give him a chance. I want him to give us back the time we were denied.
Then he shall have his chance. You hear that, Father? By the grace of the Princess of the Underworld, you have one chance to return what you took. Bring this house to order to start with. My eyes burn at the very sight of this place.
I cannot change what already occurred, Hades. I am an old Titan, as you say. All I have ever known is how to move forward. But if you and my grandchildren would have it, I can make time for this house of yours. And everything.
Then be so kind as to get these chains off me so we can get to work.
So the Princess of the Dead remained in the House of Hades with the Titan of Time and the rest, to aid in the recovery of however much was not forever lost. The rightful Underworld King and Queen were swift to organize this relatively painless task, and shades of the dead still loyal to their cause answered the call. They and the Titan picked up many pieces of the past. And soon, the house grew more like how it used to be. But then, a summons from Olympus arrived, and the princess knew her stay had reached its end.
Well, this is it.
Alors ça, c'est si c'est bien la fin et qu'il n'y a pas un plot twist qui arrive, je m'attendais pas à ça.
Hey. Well, I think we can fix up the rest of this place on our own. Thank you for all your help. Especially the part where you liberated us from our temporal prisons and whatnot.
Believe me, I had nothing better to do. Anyhow, we'll have to find a way to cross paths out there. And each keep an eye on Cronos as we tie up some loose ends.
You're not still angry with me, are you? For, not murdering our grandfather in an utterly defenseless state? I wish you could remember growing up with him. You got on rather well. He made you laugh more than I did.
In this dream past only you and he recall, I'm still uncertain how to feel about this possibility of a more pleasant life. Right now, I'd simply settle for a calmer one.
You don't seem like the settling sort. Anyway, I know this isn't goodbye, and we'll be seeing each other. Though, still, I'll miss you, little sister. And do send Hypnos back if he can't wake up on his own.
He'll wake up. I'm going to miss you too, big brother. Take care of everyone, all right?
I will. You take care too.
You are as certain in this as is she, Witch of the Crossroads. It is no burden to you, then, to look after her and care for her, as we would have, had none of this occurred.
I am not her mother, my lord, no substitute for all that she has lost. Yet I once swore to you that no harm shall come to her, and that vow remains. And I shall always care for her, whether she resides with me or not.
And you, Milinoe, your mind is set. Though I am unsurprised, I nonetheless must ask, for your decision here is irreversible by laws much older than my own. To serve the unseen.
Is to serve in shadow. I know full well, Father, and do not make this decision lightly, but I can't leave the crossroads. Especially when my duty isn't yet complete, given what Cronos said about these other possibilities we face.
This new venture of his, such a toil for you. To have been instrumental in altering time as we know it, only to be charged with keeping it that way.
Oh, I don't mind. This matter is close to my heart. I suppose I'll either be a timekeeper or a time killer, depending on if Cronos continues to be on his best behavior.
It is as though he lived a different life up to this point. I still find it rather difficult to accept. Your Uncle Zeus shall have to judge for himself.
Lord Uncle has our full report. We'll see what he decides. All this is going to be an adjustment, isn't it? But I'll see you again soon, and Mother, and Cerberus, and Zagreus. Our responsibilities should mean our paths cross plenty often.
All part of what we now shall do. Cerberus has already taken to rampaging through the fields of his own accord, and your mother and I shall not be far. As for your brother, he always turns up.
I'll be counting on it. I'm glad you're back, Father.
Shadows conceal you.
The notoriously fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus rests in his favored spot, and now regards the Princess of the Dead with 3 expressions different than before.
Well, boy, this must be the next best thing to guarding the Underworld's gates. Say, do I have your permission to give you a scratch? The way my brother demonstrated before. You're a fine dog.
He is aware.
My beautiful daughter. I still can hardly believe it's you. It's said that children grow up in the mere blink of an eye, but this was too fast. Much too fast.
Oh, Mother. I got here as quickly as I could, but it took some time. Didn't it, Grandfather?
It did. Queen Persephone, would that I could give back all the moments and the memories which I denied you in my fervor. Those who say time can be so cruel, they are right.
They also say time heals all wounds, though I have yet to verify that claim, especially with all our house servants still recovering. Forgiveness in our family is hard-won, Cronos, although it seems you've all eternity to try.
And for that matter, all eternity to locate the 3 fates. Still no sign of them at all, even with Nyx's aid.
None. I cast them into the abyss. Had I but known precisely where, they would have known how to get back. Yet if my hypothesis about other such possibilities as I experienced is correct, we may find them.
This hypothesis of yours about the flow of time, you're certain we need to keep conditions similar to how they've been to verify it?
Why, yes. That is the only way to test a theory properly. For it seems that my own understanding of the flow of time was flawed.
Something to rectify. Mother? Thank you for your hospitality and everything. It's been wonderful to see you.
You too. Knowing how things go, we'll see each other again before we know it. And you're dismissed as well, Cronos. You've done your part for now, however small.
You have my gratitude, O Queen, and my pledge. At least this house is mostly to your preference again. Beyond these halls, of course, much more is to be done.
Yes, well, Father shall see to the ongoing underworld renovations. Sounds as though he's done this sort of thing before. As for us, our chariot is here.
That it is. I am prepared.
Yuppie.
Sister Selene, great mix.
My faithful eye of night, my child. Thank you for ensuring that our realm remains secure and keeping watch above it all. I never doubted that I could count on you.
But Mother, had our watch been more dependable, then none of this would have transpired. I failed you, yet you praise me.
Trying times shall always come about. Now go, and whenever you ride through the dark of the sky, remember, I am always there.
Thank you, Mother, and farewell for now.
Farewell.
I must say, I did not expect that we could ever draw you down this far, sister. Perhaps not even headmistress in all her experience.
If you are ready, little star, then let us go, lest we outstay our greetings and farewells. I am honored to have seen these halls, and to return to Shadow with you on this night in victory, not haste.
Come, Malinois, for all the reasons that Selene says. We have a delivery that we must make besides.
Then let's be off. If only Artemis were here, this could have been a proper Silver Sisters reunion, couldn't it?
Then let us ride into the dark above. And do be careful to hold on as we depart.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, daughter.
You get to fly like this each night.
If I may briefly interrupt, we have arrived at our initial destination, everyone. Olympus is not far from here.
I do appreciate the ride upon your gleaming chariot, O Moon, but it is time for me to go. Perhaps my conversations with Hades have prepared me to face my other sons.
Lord Uncle Zeus asks that you come alone. He and Olympus may not be quite as merciful as Father was, but how you act with them shall help determine that. They ought to be expecting you by now.
And I ought never to be late. Perhaps they shall at least permit me to assist you from here on in case you do retrace your steps. Till then, farewell. And thank you, granddaughter. My timekeeper. Right. Off I go.
Well, good evening.
Thought we'd drop in.
Lord Apollo and Lady Artemis.
It's a beautiful night, Lady Selene. And you must be the esteemed witch of the crossroads. You've trained my cousin very well indeed to have brought Cronos to our heights, still in one piece.
Fine, Apollo, I was incorrect for once. No need to boast. Malinois, I may have wagered that you'd cut the Titan to ribbons sooner than you'd bring him here.
I know it's unimaginable, but he came here willingly, and Lord Zeus wanted to speak to him in private. Wait, does that mean you were kicked out of your house?
Well, we consider it a palace, but, no. No, we've been appointed to escort you to the crossroads as a symbol of our family's unity, and come bearing a gift. Shall we be off?
We ride.
Here we go.
Oh. Et ben voilà. Fin du jeu. Ouais, c'est une belle expérience hein, quand même. Le jeu est vraiment cool en tout cas. Et assez content de la fin, même si c'est pas forcément celle auquel je m'attendais, mais pourquoi pas. Allez, comme d'habitude, on se laisse avec les crédits.
When the sun begins to rise, shadows stretch their gloomy figures, shifting until the twilight comes now. Moonlight guides reflect her gleaming beauty, carried along the changing tides. Then dawn arrives, and just in time, repeating, all are one. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning round. Fate still weaving, enter leaving. Fate still weaving, interleaving, woven all together as we all are one. The glowing moon and shining sun, the shadow and the light are two sides of a single golden coin that's spinning. Time moves past, the fates' designs arrive at last. What came before has come and gone. The moment's yet to come. To us, time belongs to us.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead, restored to his rightful throne alongside splendorous Persephone, the queen. The attacks upon Olympus finally ceased, and ever since, the gods governed our world with newfound care. As for the princess of the dead, Melinoi, she stayed in steady touch with all her family from the dark comfort of the shadows that had long since been her home. And she and the Silver Sisters kept their secret vigil over all the realms forevermore.
May it all turn out that way in time, Homer. Though, what am I going to do with myself now that my task is finally complete? Well, I suppose I have eternity to figure it out.